Now, next question, Mr. Juughin.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. To the candidates, do you consider being a member of the Legislative Council as a full-time role, and will you be continuing or accepting any other paid employment in this role? And a yes and a no answer suffice.
Okay. I will run the clock anyway, but we'll start with Mrs. Lord-Brennan on this one.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Do you want to clarify what your guess is?
Yes. I would consider it a full-time role. It would be my working life. I have a role as a lay member at the Office of Fair Trading, which I would give up if successful. And I wouldn't take on any other work. It would be what I'd be applying myself to, and that's what I'm looking for at this stage in my life now.
Thank you, Mr. Kelly.
Yes, it clearly is a full-time role. As far as other work's concerned, I would not exclude other work for the reasons that, as I said, the reason I'm standing is to make a positive difference. I don't want to restrict that just to LegCo, but clearly this is the main focus and is a full-time job.
Thank you. Mrs. Humbles.
No, I wouldn't be taking on any other paid work whatsoever. I do think that there's more than enough to be done in LegCo to make it a full-time job, and not only that, but also a weekend job as well. I have started working on Manx Radio's archive. I would like to be able to continue doing that a couple of hours a week, but of course that's unpaid, so if that's in any way a conflict, then LegCo would obviously come first.
Thank you. Mrs. Corlett.
I consider it to be a full-time role. I currently have one part-time role, which I would reconsider if I was successful, and I also have volunteer roles which I do in weekends and evenings, and I would like to keep those on because I think they're for the benefit of the community, but I see that as an extension potentially of the MLC role in engaging with the general public. So I think the answer is it is a full-time role, and my dedication will be to that.
Thank you. Ms. Joughin.
Yes, it will be 100% commitment. I have a contractual obligation to give 3 months' notice, but at the end of that period, yes, 100% commitment to LegCo work.
Thank you. Mr. Furner.
For me, it would be full-time, and I would make it full-time because any spare time that I might have would be dedicated towards my passion, which is to understand the island's finances and how they're forecast to play out in the future. This is a drum that I beat constantly. As to other work, no, I would not be doing any other paid work.